Among the illustrious sovereigns who have graced the annals of antiquity, few names have endured with such fascination and grandeur as that of Cleopatra VII Philopator, the last reigning monarch of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt. Remembered alike for her intellect, political acumen, and dramatic fate, Cleopatra has long occupied a singular place in the imagination of historians and poets. Her life unfolded amidst the decline of the Hellenistic world and the meteoric rise of Rome, and in her person the glory of ancient Egypt found its final and most celebrated champion. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra inherited a kingdom whose splendor had been fashioned nearly 3 centuries earlier by Ptolemy Soter, one of the trusted generals of Alexander the Great. Though Egyptian in sovereignty, the Ptolemaic dynasty itself was Macedonian Greek in origin. Its rulers governed from the magnificent city of Alexandria, a center renowned for its learning, commerce, and culture. Yet beneath its outward brilliance, the kingdom had become increasingly weakened by internal rivalries, economic difficulties, and dependence upon the expanding power of Rome. Upon the death of her father, Ptolemy XII Auletes, in 51 BC, Cleopatra ascended the throne jointly with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII, according to the customs of the dynasty. Such arrangements, however, seldom ensured harmony. Before long, court intrigue and factional disputes drove the young queen from Alexandria, compelling her to seek allies in order to reclaim her authority. Fortune soon presented an extraordinary opportunity. In 48 BC, the Roman statesman and conqueror Julius Caesar arrived in Egypt in pursuit of his rival Pompey. Cleopatra, perceiving the immense significance of Caesar's presence, devised one of the most famous acts of diplomacy in history. According to tradition, she had herself secretly conveyed into Caesar's quarters concealed within a carpet or linen sack. Whether embellished or entirely true, the tale reflects her audacity and political foresight. Caesar, captivated not merely by her beauty but by her intelligence and determination, became her ally. Together they defeated the forces of Ptolemy XIII during the Alexandrian War, restoring Cleopatra to power. Her brother perished in the conflict, and she resumed her reign, nominally sharing authority with another younger brother, Ptolemy XIV. The alliance between Cleopatra and Caesar proved beneficial to both rulers. Egypt enjoyed renewed stability, while Caesar gained access to the wealth and resources of the Nile. Their union produced a son, Ptolemy XV Philopator or Philometor Caesar, more commonly known as Caesarion. Cleopatra cherished the hope that her son might one day inherit not only Egypt but perhaps a share in Caesar's immense dominion. As rival factions struggled for supremacy, a new figure emerged upon the stage of history, Mark Antony, one of Caesar's foremost generals and a member of the Second Triumvirate. In 41 BC, Antony summoned Cleopatra to meet him at Tarsus. The queen, fully aware of the importance of the encounter, arrived in magnificent splendor aboard a lavish barge adorned with gold and purple sails. Ancient chroniclers describe the spectacle with admiration, presenting it as one of the most dazzling scenes of classical history.